Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see the solution of active loan task from botsDNA website. So you can find the requirement here. We'll go to the solution. So first we will use open command from browser package, and here we'll select the default browser as Google Chrome, and we'll pass the website link. Copy this link and paste it here. So first, when the web page is open, then we will download the Excel file. So right click here, copy link address, and from browser package drag and drop download file and paste here your URL of the file and where we want to save the file. So pass here the location. So I created one folder active loans, and I'll save the file with name input.xlsx. So I'll show you the file. This is the file that folder that I created active loans. Here I'll save my input Excel. Once Excel is downloaded, then I'll open that Excel using open command from Excel advanced package, and I'll pass the same path, this path here also, copy paste here, and check this checkbox, sheet contains headers, and give this session name as Excel. Once the Excel file is open, then read all the data, all rows inside the Excel, and give the same session name Excel, and store the data inside Excel sheet data. So we'll see here till we'll see the output till here. First, disable this, disable this. I'll run my bot. It will open the web page, and then it will download the file and open that file, Excel file, and it will give the second row of the Excel 7325. So this is the data that we are getting here. So yes, okay, close this, close this as well. So once we are able to read the data from Excel, so we will read the table from web page. Now we will capture the table from web page. So I'll use capture command from recorder package. I'll capture this table here, and from here I'll select get table. We want table, and here we will cap right click, click on inspect, and here copy the domex path of T body. So right click, copy X path. If you do control F, control V, so you can see here we are able to select the table. So we'll copy the domex path here and paste the domex path here, and uncheck all the properties. Just copy paste domex path and uncheck all the property, and store the output in T capture table data variable. So once we have Excel data and we have this table data, now what we have to do, we have to search Excel data inside this table data. So if we found the match, then we will click here to download the file. So for that, so I'll loop through my actual Excel sheet data. So for that, I'll use loop command for each row table. So here, when I read the Excel data, I stored in a variable Excel sheet data, that is a table variable, table data variable. So I'll loop through Excel sheet data and store the each row inside our Excel current row. So when it's reading first time, it will give me the, one second, I'll show you. it will give me this entire account number, but we want only last four digits, so that only so that we can search inside here. So we will perform string operation here. So I'll drag and drop substring command from string package, and I'll pass the variable here, and I'll start from 9. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so it 9. So it will start from 9 and it will give me the data, this 7325. So now in S account number we have this data. So we'll check whether we are getting the data or not. For that, I'll disable all the code and I'll run till here. It will open the Excel web page first, then it will open the Excel file and read the data from Excel. And then it will give me 7325 as 7325. This output I'll store in as account number. So we are getting output. Close this. So once we are getting our data, so I'll search this inside the table. Enable this. Okay. So now we are getting the data. Now we will search inside the loop. I created one variable and row count. We are creating this variable because I'll tell you one second. So here is the logic. Like when we will search the data, I'll take the row count of each data. So for this, and if we'll check the sorry, if we'll see the domex path for this. So the only difference is row count. It's 2, it's 3, it's 4. So if I have to click here, then I want this row count as 4, 3, 2. So for this, one second. I'm creating one variable row count. So when it will loop through each row, it will increment by 1. So when it will run for first time, it will give increment the row count as 1. And if it will find the data like table row 1, I'll show you this. What is inside table row 1 and as account number. If in table row 1, this is the table row 0, table row 1 and table row 2. If this include 7325, so this is the code. If table row 1, if this include this, then only it will go inside this loop, else it will not. So one second, I'll show you this. Loan code 7325. So loan code does not contain 7325. So it will not go inside that loop. And when so it will not go, it will run the second row, and if second row contains 7325, so 7325, yes, it contains 7325, so it will go inside the loop. And when it finds the data, it must not loop through again inside the loop, so we'll use break command. So when it finds the data, so we'll get the row count. So like if it's found inside in second row, so it will give me the row count as 2, and that I'll use to click here. So I'll show you once again. So like for 6673, it will, once again I'll show you. So this if account number in, one second, this is the code. So it will loop through each row of this table, and if table row, if this include this data as account number, so it will, I'll get the domex path here. So I'm printing domex path, and once it get the data, then it will break the loop, and when it will break the loop, then it will not run the this table again. It will come here and it will run the second row of the Excel file, and then it will look for this inside this table. So I'll run this once again. So it will give me the domex path. So it's giving me for 7325, the domex path is this, that is it is present inside table row 2. It's giving me 2 here. And when I'll close this, then for 6673, it's giving me table row as 3 because 6673 is present at row number 3, 1, 2, 3. And one second. And for 652, 652 is present at row number 4. 5652, 5652 is present as in 4, row number 4. 7541, 7541 at row number 5. It's giving me row count as 5. And 1514, so 1514 is present at row number 9. So here, so it's skip all the data, and when it will find 1514, it's giving me domex path, and I need domex path to click here. So yes, we are getting correct output. So I'll close this. So once I have domex path, so I'll click here, I can click here. So stop this. So once I have the domex path, I'll use capture command from recorder package, and I'll capture this. I, I have to perform left click to download the zip file, and I'll pass the same domex path. So for each data, when the match is found, then it will give me the domex path, and I'll pass based on that domex path. I'll download the file from here. It will click here, it will left click here, and it will download the zip file. So once zip file is downloaded, I use dynamic delay here. So if this file is exist, so once again, it will left click and download the file, and it will automatically get downloaded in my download folder, and the name of the file will be the same as Excel row account number. So I'll show you. If I download, click download here, so the name of the file is same as this Excel, this. So I use the variable here rxl current row account number, because we are getting the data, the same data. So I use the same name to save the zip file, and I'll pass the same variable to unzip. So I'll pass the zip path here, or file path here, and extract the path on the same folder download only, and replace existing file. If it already exists, then replace it. And once I'll get the unzip file, then I'm extracting the data. So suppose, once again I'll show you. We'll see till here first whether we are getting the data or not in unzip format. So yes, it's downloading, and we'll see for 5 only. I'll stop the bot. stop the bot, and I go to my download folder. Okay, so it's downloading the file, but so I have to actually run the, if it's downloaded then unzip in download only. So yes, it's downloading, but 1 second. Extract. So unzip the file. With this text name. So it's downloading and unzip the file with this text name. So file for 1 second, I'll show you this. The first file is 1514.zip and 7541. So it's 1514.text and 7541. Same for 5652 and 7325. 5652 and 7325. So it's downloading the zip file and unzip the file if file exists. So yes, we are getting the output till here. So once we get the text file, then we will read that text file. So for that, I'll use get text from text file package. I'll use get text command to read the file. So I'll give the path Excel row current account number dot text, and I'll store the output in as output. So I'll print my output as output here. As and once we are getting the output, wait, I'll show you this first, or else I'll show you here only as output, and we are getting, when we are getting the output, we are storing it as bank dollar, as bank dollar, as branch, same like this only. So I'm running my code. It will open the file, it will open the Excel, and now it will loop through each data, and if match is found, then it will click on that, and now it's, when it will download the zip file, and it will unzip this file and it will read the text file, and we are getting account number from text file. We are getting, this is for first 7325 7325. For the same this data we will get for all the data present inside this table. So for this text file is for first data only. So we are getting account number, bank, branch, loan, and amount. So I'm doing some string operation here to extract EMI month. EMI month is this Sub Nagrik Bank, and uh, so this is the first data, that is bank name, and this is the second data, that is branch, that I have print inside the message box. So this will loop through for each data. This is the for second data 76673, and it will give me the first Excel file, and this is the two data that I have extracted and printed here, bank and branch. This I have done for all the data, for loan account also, and for amount, and for EMI also. I'll close this, and now it will, after this, it will go to this 5652, and it will download the zip file, unzip that folder, and read the text from that folder. And I have performed some string operation to extract the particular text, like bank name, branch, loan taken on, amount, and EMI month. So EMI per month, this is the amount. So I'll close here. So yes, we are able to extract the data from text file. So once we have data in text file, so this is the code actually for extra. This is the string operation. In S output, we are getting the data. So I perform before and after. So if I get the data, one second, I'll show you. This is the text file, suppose we have. So I performed here before and after. So if I have to extract bank, so bank, so I'll give before bank, and after this, and before this. So start after bank. So it will start after this and end before, and it will end before branch. So I passed branch here. So this, so by this I'll get the bank name. Same I have done for other also. To extract as branch, I have given, one second, I'll show you. So if I have to extract branch, so start after. So here I'll pass branch. I have to start after this and end lend loan taken on before this. So in before loan taken on. So I'll get as branch. And here we have to, if no match found, then return empty string and trim the blank spaces before and after, and remove enter from the extracted text. So I have done for this, I have done same for this loan taken on, like I have given before and after, and for this also S amount before and after, and EMI month for same. In EMI month, we have to extract, like start the extraction after this text. After this text, we don't have any data, only we have this EMI per month. So I use here before, and in above I use before and after. So I'll pass after EMI month whatever data present, extract that inside EMI per month, and I'm printing that here. So I'll disable this. So now I can read all the text file data, and now I have to write the data inside my Excel file. So I use set cell command to write the data. I created one variable and out, outer loop count, and the default value will be 2, because when we are opening the Excel, we have to start writing the data from second row. So it will write the data for second row first, then it will come to third row, and then it will start writing, then it will come to fourth, it will start writing, and it same for all the rows. So I have given created one variable and outer loop and store it inside it. I given the default value as 2. Once again I'll show you. Default value is 2. So it will first write the data I given inside B. It will write the bank. So in B column, so it will be, and the row count will be first. It will first in an outer loop, it has value 2. So in B2 it will write the bank name, and the same for this. In C3 C2 it will write branch, then D2 it will write loan taken on. For E2 it will write S amount. For F2 it will write EMI per month. For G it will write R table row 2 data. This data I have taken from here when I'm looping through this loop each row. So I'm storing this. I'm getting all the table data here only. So at 2 it will give me PAN number. At 0 it will give me active. So here, so at 0 it will give me status as active. So in H column I have to write the status, and in G column I have to write the PAN number, and I'm incrementing the outer loop. So when it will write the data, then it will automatically increment outer loop by 1. So next time it will write inside the third row of the Excel, and I'm giving 1 second delay, and once I'll write the data for one single file. Suppose for this file, if I downloaded the zip file, I extracted the data from text file and write the data inside Excel. So I don't need that file. So this is a good coding practice actually. If you don't need the file, then delete that file. If you need it, then keep it. But if you don't need it, then delete it. So used I'm using delete command from file package to delete the zip file, and I'm giving the same uh, file name here actually, account number, and it will delete the zip file from download folder, and it will also delete the see text file also that we have extracted from zip file, and it will delete the text file also. And once this is done, then it's big breaking, and at the end close the Excel file. So this is the code. I'll run the code once from the starting, and I'll show you the final output. It will open the active loan page, it will open the Excel and it will read the first data and then loop through inside the web page table, and then it will extract the domex path, and when domex path is found, it will click on that link, left click and extract the data, and same it will do for all the files. And in the background it's writing the data inside Excel. You can see here Excel is open. So yes, bot runs successfully, and we'll check our Excel file whether the data is filled correctly or not. So we can see here, yes, our data is correctly filled. Saptagiri, Raichur, loan taken on amount, EMI, PAN number active, inactive, on hold, and all the data are yes. So bot fill all the data correctly, and in download also it will delete all the files. These are the some files that I didn't deleted in my previous run. So yes, it downloaded the zip file, and when it done with operation, it deleted the zip file and text file also. Thank you for watching the video.